Hi, Marco. You said many times that you were going to experiment with line combinations, and it's going to take a while to get there. And even at the start of the season, that was going to happen. But just wondering, as you're creating them, what are you thinking more in terms of complementing the guys that you know have solid positions, like the top six, establishing that, working on the bottom six? Like, how are you starting to figure out those combinations?
Yeah, no, and I said it yesterday, there will be lots of different, I would say, line combinations. So today I just started with something, I would say. Probably not all three guys will be together, but I'm kind of like a guy who kind of goes in pairs sometimes, try to fit in the right guys in the right spot. Not gonna lie, Pasta threw me a little bit of curveball, right? So we wanted to start him where our view was today, so that changed the whole thing. So yeah, no, I'm gonna use guys in different position. I already talked to a few guys, like Matty Potts. We're gonna see him both. We're gonna see him as a center, and pretty sure we're gonna see him as a wing too in one of those games. So again, I gotta see him. I said it yesterday. I gotta feel it. I gotta see it, and then whatever I think it's gonna help us the most, that's where I'm gonna put him.
What are the benefits?
I can hear you.
It's up there. What are the benefits of mixing younger and older guys in groups and in line combos or pairings? What good things can you see as a coach by mixing younger and experienced guys?
No, it's a little bit of a combination of everything. It could be veterans, could be young guys, could be a language thing. Like just for example, Zaga and Blumel, right? That was me thinking, oh, they already have a good chemistry, right? I think Blumel is a scorer. So maybe, it would be a good guy maybe for Zaga, like playing up the middle. So there's different things going on in my head. And could be skill, could be a grinding thing, whatever it is. That's where the coach has to. I have to find out what's the best is and moving forward. But again, that's just a start. We'll see after one or two games where it's going to end up.
McAvoy said he felt a good energy in the room today. How did you gauge that, just energy, attitude from both groups?
Yeah, it was great. It was nice to be back on the ice with them. Not to be back or start training camp. I could see everyone was really, really excited. We had a really good pace, I thought. Tempo was good. Both groups, they worked. And that's exactly what we will try to do here day one. Today we focus a little bit on breakouts, entries, and forecheck. Tomorrow we're going to go backwards a little bit, back to our end. So that's how we're going to approach things. And yeah, I thought both groups did a really good job, and it was fun to be on the ice with them.
Zadorov had mentioned that the rooms themselves were mixed up, where it's, last year it might have been all the older guys and all the veterans in one room and all the prospects and younger guys in the other room. But it's more mixed up now with each group.
Yeah.
Was that a player initiative, or is that something that came down from above?
No, that's my call, and I made that call because I've always done it that way, and I don't care who's in which group and which locker room. I told Group A, though, I got to say, they have to buy a beer for Group B because they're in a shitty locker room, I would say. So they have to buy a beer. But that's, we want to be a team. We want to come together. And Group A, for me, it's one team. Group B, it's another team. And it makes absolutely no sense to split them up, right? And again, we have to come together as a team. And I don't care who's there or not. That's how we're going to start. And that was my call. And so if you want to blame or everyone is complaining, just tell me. I can hear you. Oh, okay.
Tony said yesterday about Pasta having tendonitis, but he didn't say like where. Is that like an upper body? Is it lower body? Like where is it?
Yeah, that's on his knee. I can say that, hopefully, right? No, it's on his knee. Again, this you guys saw him around last week too. He could have skated today too, tomorrow, whatever it is. He had some, maybe some, I don't know, really know if in the past too, some minor. But again, this is the time we just want to be careful. That's all. And that's why I'm not worried at all. He's knocking on my door already every day. He wants to skate. We just have to pull him back too a little bit. But we just want to make sure he's going to be ready to go next week.
Marco, when you're on the ice around these guys, has it worn off yet that you're the head coach of the Boston Bruins, or do you still catch yourself saying, like, I'm here?
Yeah, I think today was it. I'm not going to lie. You know, talking all the time with media, interviews, this and that. I don't know. It was hard for me. I still didn't get it, right? I think today was the first day I actually be on the ice and see the guys and see the nice logo on their chest with their jerseys and kind of being a leader on the ice. I think that was the first time for me. It really kicked in a little bit, and I was really excited. And again, I said it yesterday, I waited for a long, long time for this opportunity, and being back here in my town, I would say, makes it even better.
You look good out there, man.
Oh, thank you. Like, look good? Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Anybody else?
Marco, you mentioned Blumel earlier. People have seen his numbers in the AHL. What more is there in his game and that you're hoping to bring out?
Yeah, no, he's a interesting guy because we played, or I played against him. All right, so he played in Texas, and we played against him for 2 games. And I remember that game, or 2 games, back-to-back games. He's one of those guys. We had to make sure, like, we gonna cover this guy because he's such a good shooter and scorer. So especially on the power play, he has that, where Leon Draisaitl hangs out, he has that spot, and again, he was so dangerous. So we really had to pre-scout him whenever he's on the ice because he was that dangerous. Having said that, playing in the NHL, he doesn't have that 20 minutes a night, right? So it's a totally different game. It's a totally different style. Sometimes kids like that have to play. So, it's a big change from playing 7 minutes to 20 minutes. You get way more comfortable. And again, it's not easy, but he was definitely a threat. And hopefully, he's going to get some opportunities here to feel comfortable and be the player. I just saw last season with Texas because he has some interesting, lot of good tools to find back on that.
Is somebody like him and Steve's too, that the hunger that they have, given that maybe haven't had the opportunity they've looked for, can that be valuable in a competition like this?
Yeah, absolutely, and that's why talking to them and I put more guys in there. It could be a Beecher, it could be Matty, there's a lot of those guys. They're in that position right now. They're excited. They want to play. They want to show. And again, it will be nice to see, and also interesting to see how everything's gonna turn out.
So can you tell the story of how Group A got the main room and Group B got the kids' room?
A is front of B, and that was it. I wish I have a better story. I don't. Sorry, I don't. But that was it. All right. Thank you.